that Cleveland rocks, but the Forest City is also known for a more classic sound. That is the sound of the world-renowned Cleveland Orchestra. They're considered one of the best orchestras in the world, and their powerful sound is the pride of Cleveland. But this brilliant music would not have been possible without the efforts of one very determined woman. Adela Prentice Hughes was a skilled musician, but her passion was promoting music, and she wanted more than anything to bring the classic sounds she heard in Europe to her hometown of Cleveland. Beginning in the 1890s, she organized concerts for other music buffs, but Adela felt strongly that Cleveland should have its own permanent orchestra. So at a time when women were expected to devote their lives to their husbands and families, Adela worked in a male-dominated world and devoted herself to a fledgling orchestra of local musicians. By 1918, her work paid off. The Cleveland Orchestra was official. Although it was founded by a woman, the Cleveland Orchestra at first included only male musicians, and this was common among orchestras all around the world. But within a few years, the Cleveland Orchestra made history by becoming one of the first to hire female musicians. But in general, women musicians did not have the opportunity to practice their craft after they finished school, especially if they happened to play an instrument that was considered more masculine. That's right, traditionally instruments were perceived as masculine or feminine, and most female musicians only found work if they happened to play a stringed instrument, for instance. But this changed in 1935 when Cleveland Orchestra violinist Hyman Chandler saw the wasted potential of so many talented female musicians and began the Cleveland Women's Orchestra. For the first time in Cleveland, this orchestra brought together local women of all ages and walks of life who had one thing in common: playing great music. And the music continues to this day. The Cleveland Women's Orchestra remains a group of passionate women making music together 81 years later.